I was excited to listen to Pekol singing here. Pekol is hardly 2 weeks old in this university. The lady who was singing here, the auditor. I'm aware we have Rebecca. Where is Rebecca? Rebecca is there. She's also a gospel singer. And so we are a group of very talented Kenyans. I'm also a performing artist, but not of their kind. I prefer to kneel and thank God. I'm not able to compose the songs they do, because I think a lot about life. I think a lot about young people. I have so many in my house, some of them useful, others problematic, but that is life. To the sophomore sons of mine who are here, boys of tomorrow, standing tall today, your path is yours. Don't throw it away. The world awaits your noble stride, so walk with purpose, not with pride. Beware the smoke, the pill, the drink. They blur your vision. They make you sink. A fleeting thrill, but at heavy cost. Dreams derailed, bright futures lost. Your strength is not in a reckless cheer, but in the wisdom you choose to hear. Say no to the chains that bind the soul. Say yes to the goals that make you whole. Books are your weapons, discipline your shield. Hard work the seeds you sow in the field. Each dawn a chance to rise, to fight, to shape your story, to claim your right. So walk away from poisoned crowd. Stand firm, stand true, and make us proud. For men are forged through trials endured, and futures built by hearts matured. Sophomores, sons, hear this plea. Guard your honor. Let greatness be. The choices you make will light your way towards a brighter and boundless day. Daughters of destiny. I'm now addressing my daughters. Daughters of destiny, rising with grace, your future shines bright, no storm can erase. The world awaits your wisdom, your light, so guard your dreams and hold them tight. Beware the whispers, the tempting snare of fleeting love that leads to despair. Early pregnancy, a burden too soon. It dims the stars that make you bloom. Do not be swayed by sweet disguise, for empty promises will blind your eyes. Your worth is greater than, reckless choice. Stand tall, be proud, let wisdom be your voice. Books are your jewels, education your crown. With knowledge and virtue, you will never drown. Dreams are the wings that lift you high. Keep them strong and you'll touch the sky. Walk with dignity. Guard your name. Your honor, your future are not a game. Stand apart. Let the world see a woman of virtue, of strength, of dignity. Sophomore daughters, hear this plea. The power to shine is found in thee. Choose wisely, live boldly, stay true, stay free. And align, stay free, and a brighter tomorrow is your destiny. So if you arrive here and decide that tomorrow, the fourth year is your husband at Alupe, you are not staying free. Stay free. So I have 4 poems a father's letter to his son, a mother's letter to his daughter, and his daughter of destiny, and the sophomore sons. Those poems will be distributed after this. If you would like to read them, please do. They speak to what I feel. I was excited by the national anthem being played, the 3 verses. Because I'm sure there are many of you here who can only sing the first verse of our national anthem. Yet, the national anthem is a prayer. And a prayer does not end until you say, Amen. On 13th of November, you listen to our university anthem being played for the first time, either by the Kenya Prisons Band or the Kenya Police Band, on this ground, under a tent that will be 3 times bigger than what you are sitting in, that will hold 5,000 people. You are welcome to listen to our national anthem then. But I listened to what was being said by our chief guest. And I asked myself, you came here on fast. Have you made friends? Have you? First years, have you made friends? You came on fast, you have made friends, haven't you? Are they really friends? How would you determine a friend? Who is a friend? Is it because we both came from Kapenguria, so we are friends? We both came from Migori, so we are friends? We both came from Meru, so we are friends? This is a melting pot. It is a melting pot that allows you to see Kenya in its true reflection. That allows you to pick friends who are not your tribesmen and women. If you ask the young fellows who are dancing here, not all of them know what Bukusu is. The Bukusu culture. They don't. So I want to urge you, if you look at the leadership here, they are from different communities. That is what we want at Alupe. We don't want you to bunch together according to your language, the language you speak. It will not be good for us. So as we speak to you, please put your phone away for now. You'll still look at your Facebook, WhatsApp, when you want and how you want. You probably will not listen to me again, most probably until you graduate. Unless, unfortunately, you come to my office to request that we save you from the troubles of life. I want us to reflect a little. And I'm not sure that I know what I should be telling you, because you have had one of the longest, if you want, orientation at Alupe University. You have been talked to for almost 2 weeks. But I want to say this, that Alupe's vision is to be a bastion of knowledge in teaching, research, innovation, and community outreach. So where is your community? If you love your community, it means whatever you practice, you'll have to run back home, those many kilometers, to do things for them. Your community is now what is around Alupe. If you are doing medical laboratory science, you will have to practice and go for community-based education in Busia County, Bungoma County, Kakamega County, and maybe the areas of Siaya. That is your community. That is your community. You must see yourself from a broader perspective than just the language you speak. So I want to plead and underline that factor that is important. Our mission is to provide quality and relevant education, training, research, and innovation for sustainable development. On Monday, we accompanied our CS for the first interministerial conference at Munyonyo Speak Resort in Kampala, and we went there, the 9 East African countries. Now it is Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Somali. Have I left what out? Think what? DRC. Those are 8 countries. And there were exhibitions. And during those exhibitions, we found young fellows at the age of 22, 23. They have taken AI and used it to prepare lessons for high school and primary school. And they are innovating for their countries and asking the leadership in their countries to use that as a stepping stone of integrating technology within learning. But I told you I have many children. What do my boys do? They do what you do. Wake up in the morning, find out if there's bread in the house, and when it is not there, announce, leo hakuna mkate. After announcing, leo hakuna mkate, kwani leo mkate haununuliwi? And when the bread is brought, hii toaster haifanyi. Toaster iliharibika. Then when they cannot even think about turning something into that toaster to toast the bread, they declare the bread is not edible properly. So they'll eat the middle and throw out the other bits because it is not toasted. Then they pull their computers and then they bring the phone closer, put their headphones in their ears and turn on the computer to watch a movie as they are listening. For bad luck, power goes. Kwani token zimeisha. So I'm told, najua token zimeisha. The tokens have been put there. Sijaosha nguo zangu, nani anatumia washing machine? Mimi nataka kutumia. For crying out loud, what contribution are you making in my life besides calling yourself my child? What is the contribution you are adding to my life? Am I a slave, born to slave for you until you are able to run, and I've placed it before you. And I say, I talked to Professor Orina, he has given you a job, please go. So what am I saying about Alupe? We want to create a person who will create a life for themselves. The Dean School of Science, Technology and Engineering, the director in charge of research, they want innovators. So when I go to a university's exhibition, I want to see Alupe there, not me, you, innovating, creating, Bring that idea. If it has money in it, it is your money. 2017, 2018, we had a young man here. What was his name? Jacob Masara. Jacob Masara, Alupe University was 1 year old. He beat everybody, including those in Strathmore. And he was awarded. He was given shares. He has shares in the stock market. He went to South Africa. He's our master's student. He'll be graduating this year. First student. So I'm asking, I'm looking for that support from you. You know, all of us can dance. Like I'm told my relatives here want to go on strike because the government has not paid their salary. Just when you have come. And they want to go on strike. Just when you have come. And you will ask me, but you're also a lecturer. Why are you talking like that? It's going to help us. And I'll answer, I am not a lecturer. I'm a father of thousands of students. And so for me, the numbers are not with you. The numbers are here. So if you want me to teach them alone, I'll try. But when it comes to medical laboratory science, nitapata zero. So what am I saying? Standing where I am, at times I'm in the middle of the good ideas they have and the good ideas you have. If we speak about them, if we talk about them, if there is room to negotiate and discuss, we shall always find a solution. If none of that occurs, we are left in trouble, and very serious trouble as it were. So, please, let's do that. Now, can I share something with you? First years. I went to school at Maseno, Sriba TTC, Sriba Teacher Training College. And I started teaching as a diploma teacher. She made a mistake to say I was also a member of the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform. It is true. Look at that journey. That journey is built on perseverance, it's built on ups and downs, it's built on growing a character. I'll not mention, but there's somebody in this crowd behind me who made me meet a member of staff years later when I was working at Moi University before I met him. That young man, I found him walking with one shoulder up and another one down. Then I said, why do you walk like this? And he said, my lecturer, Professor Mukwa, walks like that. And when he